Hi everyone, I'm Brandy, and this is Mad Ant Storytime. In honor of Earth Day, we have this story, Why Should I Recycle? By Jen Green, illustrated by Mike Gordon. In my family, we recycle our garbage. We return things so they can be used again. We didn't always recycle. We used to throw everything away. On our way to school, we always passed Mr. Jones's house. Mr. Jones is our teacher. One day, we saw him putting a special box of cans, bottles, and papers by the gate.
What are you doing?
This is a box for recycling. All these things are taken away and used again, said Mr. Jones.
What is recycling?
I'll explain at school. In class, Mr. Jones asked us what we did with our trash.
We put it in the garbage can? It's just old garbage.
Mr. Jones said, garbage contains lots of useful things that can be recycled or used again.
Why should I recycle?
Mr. Jones took the class to a recycling center. It had separate containers for bottles, cans, plastics, clothes, and paper. What do you think happens to all the glass that goes in here? Asked Mr. Jones. It all gets broken down to make new shiny bottles. And guess what happens to all the cans that go in here? Asked Mr. Jones. They get melted down to make new things such as bikes and scooters.
Wow!
And what about the paper and plastic that goes in here? And here? Mr. Jones asked. The paper gets shredded and used to make new books and comics.
All these things come from garbage we just throw away?
This plastic can be used to make all kinds of things, including clothes. You might be wearing some, said Mr. Jones.
So why waste?
Most of the garbage we put in the trash can gets buried in dumps that spoil the countryside. It's good to recycle as much as you can, said Mr. Jones.
So what else can we recycle?
Clothes, books, and toys that you don't want can all be taken to the secondhand store, explained Mr. Jones. The foods we buy at supermarkets come in packages that can often be used again.
Don't waste, Mom. I told my mom and dad about our field trip to the recycle center. Now we buy recycled things at the store. Recycled paper helps to save trees. We always recycle plastic bags too. We brought our own bags. Thanks. We also recycle everything at home. Fruit and vegetable peelings get recycled on our new compost heap. The compost helps my mom's prized vegetables to grow. Now we recycle so much garbage, there's hardly anything left to put in the can. Recycling is kind to nature. It saves money and it's fun.
If you like this book, check out our social media for more Mad Ant Storytime.